Oh my god! Oh, I forgot how quick I made it! Get out of the way! What are you doing? Oh, for God's sake. How you doing? Welcome to Scotland. I mean, technically we're only playing Forza Horizon 4, but we are back playing in VR. It's the HTC way! And I need to get into my chair where I belong. There are so many different parts to this. It has been very stressful to set up, but this was the idea all along. Headset on. Headphones on, and here we are. So this, as you may be able to see, is a Reliant Robin. Now, why am I driving a Reliant Robin? Of all cars I could start off driving. It's not the fastest in the bloody slightest, but what it is pretty darn cool. And oh my god! It's bloody terrifying. The reason I'm actually at the festival for the beginning of this video, I want to go inside the festival. And I'm pretty sure I do already have an upgraded version of this, but I think it's probably easier to jump in and upgrade it as is. I'm using this handy wireless keyboard, which is the best thing ever. It has a mouse button here, which is just, it's so useful. I can't even come to explain to you. We've got the stock drivetrain. Do we make this thing all-wheel drive? I'm gonna make it all-wheel drive so we can put the power down. We got the wide body kit, which I think is the stabilizers. We ain't putting no stabilizers on. I think I know the buttons now for the wheel, so I might actually just be able to use the wheel. Yes, 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 yes. Put a dinner plate on, put the wang on. You've seen this customization all a million times before. I'll see you in a minute. From 32 horsepower to 668. Not too shabby if you ask me. But the reason we're jumping on Forza Horizon 4 for the VR video now is because, let's be real, there are so many more cars for us to experience in this game that are going to be downright stupid. Like this. Like this. It's going to be an absolute death trap in the fact that it can roll over. Oh my god! Help! It's reset me. I'm okay. And we're off. Again, round 2. In the Reliant Super Van. I'm gonna go normal for the fact that, careful, put the brake, there we go. Again, so for those that haven't seen the previous video, I made a video on Need for Speed talking about how this works. This is not proper VR, for example. I cannot, what I do need to do is turn those bloody icons off. We're using pseudo VR as such, which is using a program called Virtual Desktop, and then I'm playing it through VR, which is just, it's the best feeling ever. Until, obviously, you throw yourself into a Reliant Robin. Now, I'm going to try and drive this Robin like a normal car. Apparently, I can't do that. There's a jump. Let's do the jump! Oh my god! Oh god! Now into the wall to finish it off. You know, this is terrifying. This is genuinely terrifying. It's to the point where I'm going to move on to something different now because what cars have I got? I forgot that you can actually switch car on the fly, which is very nice indeed. Oh, Bugatti Chiron. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy. So what we can do is, obviously I'm using this view. I meant to do that. This is the normal cockpit view, which I mean, realistically, I'm using, no, because realistically I can't see the wheel. So this is the view I should be using because I can't see the wheel. If you're using a normal wheel setup, that view is better, but for using, oh, this is weird because my guy's arms are turning faster than mine are, but so this Chiron, as you can clearly tell, is made for power. Nothing but, so let's put the power down. Come on, Chiron. Rev it out. Oh god, it's slipping. This is actually my first time playing Horizon 4 with a wheel as well. Oh, you're understeer like a pig. Dirty pig. Where are the revs? I actually can't tell where the revs are on this dash. I think it's the left. Which I think the rev should be in the middle. That's why I cannot, in my Lexus, it was weird to get used to, but it made total sense. The rev should be in the middle. Because that's where I should be focusing on the steering into everything. And why is it just waving about now? The Chiron feels massively underpowered when using a wheel. I don't know. It feels just like it's lost, I've no control over it when it starts to understeer. There's no bringing it back. Maybe the stereotypical looking from behind view because That's just freaking weird. Jeez. God, can you imagine driving I have driven a car like this, to be honest with you. I have done it. I did it for a promo for Need for Speed back in the cockpit view. Put my skid on. Yee. Okay. What do we have? Oh, let's drive a car that I actually would like to own one day. That'll be kind of fun. I mean, we do also have the big trucks we could... Let's go in the Jeep. What happened to my... That's not the Jeep I wanted. I wanted the proper Jeep. Yes. Now, this is a Jeep, okay? So, there's off-road over there. There's off-road over there. Let's just go. This thing's... You can hear the meatiness. And we're off-roading already, as it should be. Now, I don't know what the force feedback's like off-roading on this game, but I don't know on a few games I've played that it's much more brutal. And honestly, so far, it just seems really loose. I don't know why. I guess it's because I have no control of the road. There's no traction. So it's what it's simulating, the loss of control. But I find that highly unfair because my controller doesn't do this, does it? No. Those buildings, I couldn't tell what this was. The quality is so low that I can't really see what I'm doing, to be totally honest with you. Okay, well that's gonna round off that. Mate, why do I do this to myself? Oh, I forgot how quick I made it. Oh, it just wheel spins. I'm not even trying to drift. It's just a drifty boy. Is this just how drifting is on Forza? Because apparently this is quite controllable. I feel like this is actually more controllable in VR, which is kind of cool. How about we try and drive in a nice, straight road? Hold. Can you please just stop? The Iron Knight may actually be a nice car to drive. We found that when we played with Need for Speed, the bigger the car, the better the pseudo VR worked. And you know, so far, this ain't bad. This ain't shabby. This is Euro Truck Simulator. I need to play Euro Truck Simulator on this. I need to play so many things on this. But the fact that this game does not have proper VR, this works pretty well. Excuse me. Oh my god! I found the next one. Wicked. I've never experienced what it's like to be an absolute shabby knob. Listen here, mates, we're gonna proper pull some skids on that, yeah! Get out of the way! What are you doing? Go for it! Proper volley on that! Oh, me uncle, Bezzy! Listen here, mate, get a proper cardiff in a bush! Alright, well, that's the end of that one. I know for a fact there's gonna be people like, what? You've gone on this game and you've driven the stupidest cars possible. You've driven one fast car and you didn't even drive it well. Forza's about all the fast cars, Tim. Okay. Shut your mouth, okay? We're gonna go in the Agera RS. I don't care if this ain't the fastest car anymore. I don't care. You're all gonna Jesus Christ! My throttle sensitivity is not set up correctly for this. Right, foot flat. We've got a bit of speed on. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I'm going about 10. I can't drive this car without traction on. I'm putting traction on, okay? I'm sorry. But you're gonna have to deal with it. You wanna see some speedy play, man? You gonna see some swing from tree to tree, black man. I think I need some dead zone on the steering wheel because this is too twitchy. It's a too twitchy, I tell you. What are you? Oh God. We're going to the highway. I don't even care. Okay. We're the wrong way. Wait, no we're not. Where the hell are we? We're the right way. This way. Excuse my geography skills. They're not fantastic on this. Here we go. Come on, Mini Cooper. Goodbye. We're going 200. At least that's what the speed is. I think that's kilometers. It's in euro. It's definitely in euros. Here we go. You know what I'm gonna say? Something out of the blue. Something that you wouldn't expect. Something you wouldn't expect. It doesn't feel like I'm going that fast. The sense of speed. It's it doesn't. I'm not going very fast. I feel like I'm going about 60. Which is the way I should be going, because what is that texture? Oh, the games today, they just don't have the sense of speed on lock. That's what it used to be about. Where's the whooshy lines? Where's the feel? They're just blitzing down a motorway. I miss back in there when sensor speed was king. Move you! What I think, best sensor speed game, Drive Club. And that actually has a proper VR. And I don't know if I've played it very much, honestly. I think I played it what? Once! I think, honestly, I've tried basically every car I have the intention of ever trying on this game in the VR. Twin mill would be a... Oh, for God's sake. Why have I done this to myself? I'm actually a lunatic. I cannot see a damn thing. This is going to be the best or worst decision of my entire life. I already hit something. I didn't even see him. Am I on the right side of the road? I can't, no, I don't know. I am. I felt like I was on the wrong side. Do you know what? I'm so used to driving in the US on other games that my mind automatically goes to the wrong side of the road. The wheel is just swerving. Stop. Look, I'm not doing that. Hold still. Just go straight. Stop swerving. Stop it. Oh my God. Move, Mini. Move. Everybody get out the Windows XP noise. Okay. This is just unacceptable. This is just unacceptable. Twin, that's amazing. I'm done, okay? I've tried many a car, and I'm gonna say the Forza is not made for VR, but it would be pretty cool if they did it, so please consider it for the next PC version. That would be fantastic. If you enjoyed this video, please be sure to smash that like button, subscribe if you are new, and let me know if there's any other games you want to see on pseudo VR in the future, whether that be games like this, or even PS2 games, which make sure there's a cockpit view, because otherwise it'll make me bloody sick.